idiotic to think that by destroying your city that you're going to make life better for anybody. As we start to review the tapes that we have from our own police video, as well as what we're able to see from the different outlets, we will be holding people accountable.
And Maryland Governor Larry Hogan has activated the National Guard to address the escalating violence, and so far 15 policemen have been injured. Hundreds of rioters in northwest Baltimore looted stores and went into confrontation with police force Monday afternoon. A massive building fire broke out in the most violent U.S. demonstration since looting in Ferguson, and the violence started around school dismissal time following the funeral of Freddie Gray. The black man died on April the 19th after being severely injured a week earlier during police arrest. Baltimore's police commissioner Anthony Batts has acknowledged that Gray was not treated properly after being arrested. An internal police investigation is now underway.
Began at a funeral in a church, the funeral of Freddie Gray Jr. He died just over 2 weeks ago while he was in the custody of the Baltimore police. There, family members, community leaders called for peaceful protests while calling for reforms of the police department. Within a few hours of the funeral ending, there was chaos in the streets. Protesters filled certain neighborhoods. They threw rocks, they threw bricks, they threw sticks at police officers. The police officers were quite restrained in how they reacted. They did make 27 arrests. We know that at least 15 police officers were hospitalized, 2 of them remaining in the hospital late Monday night here in the city of Baltimore. The governor of the state of Maryland has declared a state of emergency. That means he can call up National Guard troops. Those are essentially state-level military troops. They can now come in and help try to bring some sort of order. They've also ordered the city of Baltimore public schools to be closed Tuesday as they try to bring order back to this grieving city. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Baltimore, Maryland.
Meanwhile, Maryland Governor Larry Hogan says he has spoken with President Obama about the violence in Baltimore, and he says the state of Maryland is actively partnered with Baltimore City and all other agencies as well as neighboring states to deal with the unrest. And Hogan says the deployment of the National Guard is the last resort to restore order, and Baltimore families deserve peace.
People have the right to protest and express their frustration, but Baltimore City families deserve peace and safety in their communities, and these acts of violence and destruction of property cannot and will not be tolerated. I strongly condemn the actions of those who engaged in direct attacks against innocent civilians, businesses, and law enforcement officers.